So good afternoon from the streets of Kyoto. We got in about 45 minutes ago and we've just left our bags at the hotel. And we're here for 3 nights? 4 nights. So we're doing 1 night at one hotel and then we're doing 2 nights at, apparently it's a bit of a surprise. I haven't looked at the photos yet. Ryokan. Ryokan? Wow, look at this. It's very pretty.
Where are we, Tom? We're in Gion.
We're in Gion. And all of these trees have
Cherry blossoms.
cherry blossom leaves on them.
Tom's on his...
Yeah, try that.
What number is this?
3rd.
3rd coffee of the day. You've had 3 coffees, 1 shot of matcha,
I might push the boat out
and a matcha
have a
cookie.
4th. Try it, it's quite floral.
Can't taste it. It's like milk.
And here we are for night number 1, staying at a hotel called Hotel and Rooms. And there's no space between and rooms. Quite a nice little room. How much was it?
£70.
£70. And we saw whilst checking in that there are bikes that are free to rent. So we're going to go and do a bit of our own bike tour. Smile for the camera. So we're in a place, or on a path, called the Philosopher's Path, which is about a 30-minute cycle out from our hotel. And it's the prettiest path. I mean, I think in the spring would be lined with cherry blossom, which would be even nicer, but it's very quiet. Apart from Emma eating her sweets. And it's nestled into the hills. I sound like a bit of a nerd, don't I?
Oh, blue one. Okay.
These are our bikes. We're at another one of Rob's recommendations. It's a ramen place. This is the vibe. I mean, there's no one else here, but it's a very cool vibe. It's my ramen.
This broth is so good.
Ramen rating?
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Thanks, Bobby.
That was lovely.
Weirdly, on Google Maps, at least, it says no name. Well, it doesn't have a name, but on the sign outside it says no name. So, don't know what to recommend, but
Share the link in the description. Comments there.
now to cycle back in the dark and possibly the rain to our hotel. I feel like I've stepped into a museum. Good afternoon and welcome to day 2 in Kyoto. We've just changed hotel. What's this called? This is a ryokan.
Yeah.
Ryokan. A ryokan. 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 In a house. Maybe the house is called the Ryokan. It's got, I think, 6 or 7 rooms. And this is our room. We've got actually probably one of the biggest bathrooms we've had so far. This is our dining and sleeping space with all our bedding there. It does feel like you're in a museum. And our tea coffee station, and they have a V60, lovely, and a bag of coffee.
I think we need to hear from you a bit more.
So we're just exploring the neighbourhood.
What was that?
We're just exploring the neighbourhood.
Temple.
Sable?
Temple.
Temple. Oh yeah, I know, we're just exploring the neighbourhood that our Ryokan is in. And even though it looks like a very old school area, there is quite a cool coffee shop just down the road. I mean, it is 20 to 5, so it's probably a little bit too late for coffee.
Decaf.
But we might just go and check it out.
How many coffees have you had today?
Oh, just the 2. So.
And a matcha.
And a matcha.
What's this?
This is a memorial for some people in this area that died as a result of war crimes. I think it's closed, so we can't go in there.
Okay, say goodbye. We're going to report back at the coffee shop.
I know.
Bye.
Go on then. Have a taste. We are at Sot Coffee.
Okay, you've got to taste the notes, okay?
Okay. Hang on now. It's good. Nice. What is that one? Shrimp.
Squid.
Squid. We got squid.
I mean, it's just battered.
We got tuna. True. Next stop. Pork gyozas.
Let me film you. Yeah? Yeah? You taste the difference? Yeah?
Really buttery.
Yeah?
Melts in the mouth. You'll notice the difference. It almost has a creamy like texture.
Okay, well, it's my go now. You don't need to film me doing it.
No. Take the whole thing off. Savour it.
Chewy, I don't know what I think.
Because it's fatty.
People like that. Chewy.
Shock, Emma doesn't like it.
I like the taste.
Mm-hmm.
But it tastes like a chewy bit of meat. The bit that you would spit out on me.
And this is the setup. Did you say there were more mattresses in the cupboard? Just in case it gets too much for our backs. Oh, nice. Maybe we should challenge ourselves to do just the one. We've got some robes to put on. And then I think we're probably going to stick on Netflix. Feels a bit wrong. Maybe we should meditate.
I can meditate whilst watching Netflix quite easily.
Anything from the Appa Hotel. The men wear it around their waist. Good fit. Just come to do a tea ceremony. What kind of tea would you like?
This is how.
Serving you coffee.
Yeah, this is how you're going to bring me my coffee.
Yes.
Right, say good night then.
Good night.
The next station is
Just constructing with bamboo. The boys. Where are we at the moment?
Adashino Nembutsuji Temple.
Okay.
And it's as busy as it gets.
Thank God.
Oh, by the way, that bamboo forest is called Chikurin.
Hmm?
Chikurin is what the bamboo forest is called.
Oh, mine's small, yeah. Lovely.
How do you like that?
Awful.
Cafe au lait. Oh, it's tiny.
It's very peaceful. We're on our, is it fourth temple of the day.
This is the best one.
And this is definitely the best one. And weirdly, the least busy one. A slightly morbid fact is that the ceiling is made out of floorboards that were at the site of a spiritual mass suicide, and supposedly blood-stained. I don't know if that is blood, but it might well be.
聞いてきました。亀と竜の架空の生き物ですって。
亀と何ですか？
竜。亀と竜のが合体するみたいな架空ので、ここができた時があるんですって。
That footprint is someone hundreds of years ago that committed suicide for their faith, which is kind of freaky but also quite noble. That was our friend that we just met who was giving us a history lesson.
Number 408.
Only in Japan would you get a shop selling ceramics on the side of the road with their stuff out on the side of the road with a box that you pay into on the side of the road. Oh, they're nice. Look at this. We are on the side of a road. I mean, it is a quiet road, but it says, please pay here. Morning. Emma's a bit warm. How many layers have you got on? 5 layers. It's probably like 10 degrees. I think it's probably about 5 to 7, and we're at the temple that we finished the day on yesterday. It's the Kiyomizu temple, and you can see part of it poking up above the trees. Look at that. There she goes, my warm girl. Overheating. I think she's probably taken about 4 layers off. Walking back to get a coffee because I promised Emma that if we got up at 6:30 we could stop by a cafe on the way back and then get back into bed. Are you still wanting to get back into bed?
Yes, and you said I could watch Netflix
Okay.
until 10 a.m.
We check out at 10 a.m. Our train to Tokyo is at 1 p.m. Rob did give us a recommendation of a ramen place near the train station, so we might try that for lunch. Arigatou. Time to say goodbye to our guest house. Why are all the cafes in Japan so bloody cool? It's a cafe and a vintage shop.